In a world brimming with chaos, distraction, and emotional turbulence, one timeless truth stands tall. Control your mind, and you control your life. This concept, deeply rooted in the teachings of Stoicism, echoes through the centuries, reminding us that while we may not control what happens around us, we always retain the power to govern what happens within us. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, believed that the key to a good life lies not in the external world, but in mastering the internal one. This message is more relevant today than ever before. With stress, anxiety, and information overload becoming common threads in our daily lives, returning to Stoic principles can offer clarity, peace, and empowerment. The wisdom of the Stoics is not just ancient philosophy, it is a practical guide to navigating the complexities of modern life. By embracing their teachings, we can find a path to inner tranquility amidst the noise and chaos of the contemporary world. The heart of Stoicism, mastering the mind. At its core, Stoicism teaches that we must distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. This simple yet profound idea is a gateway to mental freedom. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This strength comes not from changing the world, but from changing our response to it. Life will bring pain, loss, disappointment, and adversity. Stoicism doesn't ask us to deny our feelings, but rather to understand them, to master our reactions, and to stay anchored in reason and virtue. By doing so, we cultivate a resilience that allows us to face life's challenges with grace and composure. This inner mastery is the true essence of Stoic wisdom, enabling us to navigate the ups and downs of life with a steady and unshakable mind. Epictetus, from slave to sage. Epictetus, born into slavery, had no control over his early life. But he quickly realized that while his body could be imprisoned, his mind could remain free. His teachings emphasize the concept that true freedom comes from inner discipline. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Let's consider a modern example. Imagine someone loses their job unexpectedly. One person might spiral into despair, convinced life is unfair. Another, grounded in Stoic practice, may allow themselves to feel disappointment but quickly shift focus. What can I control? My attitude, my next step, my discipline. The second response opens doors to new opportunities, self-growth, and resilience. This mindset shift is not just about positive thinking. It's about taking proactive steps to shape our future, regardless of the circumstances we face. By embracing this Stoic approach, we empower ourselves to turn setbacks into stepping stones for personal growth and success. Seneca, embrace the unpredictable. Seneca, a Roman statesman and philosopher, was no stranger to hardship. He was exiled, accused, and ultimately ordered to take his own life. Despite this, his writings reflect serenity, purpose, and profound insight. He advised, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Seneca believed that many of our sufferings stem not from actual events, but from our thoughts about those events. When we imagine worst-case scenarios, dwell on fears, or attach our happiness to outcomes, we create a prison of the mind. Instead, by focusing on what we can control, our mindset, our actions, our virtues, we create a space of calm and clarity even amidst chaos. This mental clarity allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with a sense of purpose and direction, transforming potential obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Mind over mood, the modern power of thought. Modern psychology aligns beautifully with Stoic philosophy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT for instance, is grounded in the principle that our thoughts shape our feelings and actions. When we learn to challenge irrational thoughts, reframe situations, and focus on constructive responses, we regain emotional control. Take the story of Viktor Frankl, a psychiatrist and Holocaust survivor. Amid the horrors of a concentration camp, Frankl discovered that even when everything is taken from a person, they still have the freedom to choose their attitude. He later wrote, "Between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response." This space is the gateway to self-mastery. By recognizing and utilizing this space, we can break free from automatic reactions, and make conscious choices that align with our values and goals. This practice not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also empowers us to lead more intentional and fulfilling lives. The daily practice of mind control. So how can we train the mind to serve us rather than sabotage us? Here are some practical Stoic-inspired practices. Morning reflection. Begin each day with intention. Ask yourself, what challenges might I face today? How will I respond with wisdom and patience? This practice sets a positive tone for the day and prepares you to handle any obstacles with a calm and composed mind. Journaling. Marcus Aurelius journaled his reflections in meditations, not for others, but for himself. Journaling helps us examine our thoughts, identify negative patterns, and reinforce positive ones. By putting our thoughts on paper, we gain clarity and perspective, allowing us to make more informed and deliberate choices. Negative visualization. This Stoic technique involves imagining loss or adversity to strengthen gratitude and mental resilience. By contemplating the impermanence of life, we cherish it more deeply. This practice helps us appreciate what we have and prepares us to face challenges with a resilient mindset. Control check. In moments of stress, ask, is this within my control? If yes, take action. If no, release it. This habit recenters our energy on what truly matters. By focusing on what we can control, we reduce unnecessary stress and anxiety, allowing us to respond to situations more effectively. Evening review. End the day by reflecting. Did I act with integrity today? Where did I lose control? How can I improve tomorrow? This practice encourages continuous self-improvement and helps us learn from our experiences, fostering personal growth and development. Ancient lessons in modern times. The world today may look different from ancient Rome, but the human condition remains the same. The distractions, the disappointments, the desire for more, they persist. But so does our potential to rise above them. Take the story of James, a modern entrepreneur. After losing everything in a business failure, he turned to Stoicism. Each morning he read meditations, reminding himself that the setback was not the end, but a teacher. Over time, James rebuilt his life with deeper purpose and less fear. I stopped reacting emotionally to every bump in the road, he says. Now I respond with reason, and that has changed everything. James's journey illustrates the transformative power of Stoic principles in overcoming adversity and finding meaning in life's challenges. By embracing Stoic wisdom, we can navigate the complexities of modern life with greater resilience and clarity. The freedom within the Stoics believed that happiness is not found in external possessions or perfect circumstances, but in a life aligned with nature and virtue. They taught that if you want peace, pursue wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. Controlling your mind doesn't mean suppressing emotion or becoming cold. It means guiding emotion with reason, aligning your actions with values, and remaining anchored in turbulent seas. This balanced approach allows us to experience the full range of human emotions while maintaining a sense of inner peace and stability. Seneca wrote, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This quote reminds us that challenges and hardships are essential for personal growth and self-improvement. By embracing these trials, we can refine our character and become the best version of ourselves. Final thoughts. The power of choice. Every day, we are offered a choice: to be ruled by our minds or to rule over them, to react with impulse or respond with intention, to be slaves to circumstance or masters of our inner world. Control your mind, and you unlock the door to freedom. Not freedom from life's challenges, but freedom within them. This inner freedom allows us to navigate life's uncertainties with confidence and grace, knowing that we have the power to shape our responses and create our own destiny. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So choose your thoughts wisely, train your mind like a warrior, and watch your life transform from the inside out. Because when you control your mind, you truly control your life. This journey of self-mastery is a lifelong pursuit, but with dedication and practice, we can achieve a state of inner peace and fulfillment that transcends external circumstances. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let it guide you towards a life of purpose, resilience, and true happiness.